Hey guys, welcome back to No Man's Sky. This is SurvivalBob. We are on my No Man's Sky Origins Let's Play, playthrough, gameplay, whatever the heck you call it. Anyway, we're playing the game, we're having fun, and this is the next episode. I believe it's episode 18. If not, you'll see that in the title, and I will be wrong. So, guys, I accidentally hit a transmitter for a freighter in the last episode, and here it is. It showed up in front of me. Totally forgot about it. So, this is going to be a Desolate Freighter episode. We're going to go through. We'll have some laughs. Got some clips in here for you. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel with notifications if you haven't already. And guys, thanks again so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. It means a ton. Thanks, guys. Yeah, let's jump in. So, I've never actually tried it, but they say if you take this before you go in and stick it in here, it won't disappear. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's find out. I'm probably doing it wrong. Alright, that's good. That should give me enough room. Open sesame. MS Lobark Spirit status. Serve incident. Total lockdown. Access denied. Let's unseal the door. Proceed with caution. Okay. Alright, let's see. What do I got here? Terrain manipulator, bolt caster, scattered blaster. Yeah, I want that. Let's reload it. These are slime. That's a thing. We can hit the scan button and it'll highlight stuff for us. Alright, we got some of that funky metal. So it's super cold in here, as you can tell. Missed that one. Grab these things. This just gives you a bunch of living slime by shooting that stuff. You don't have to do it. I like to shoot stuff. Alright, we need to grab these log snippets. Ship AI log decrypted. Location tracking report for hireling Ficascu? Ficascu. Yeah, I'm going with Ficascu. Personal bioscan last detected 12 days ago in the catering unit. 0 others present. Biometric readout indicates permanent sleep. No further life signs. Yeah, they were all dead, and this guy was having a picnic by himself. Not cool. Alright, so you definitely want to dig through all this stuff because you're going to find all kinds of cool things. Alright, now these guys suck. If this hits you, then this turret's going to come out and start shooting you. You can go ahead and destroy it first, or you can move around it, whatever you decide. I'll probably do mostly destroying it. Can I grab that, please? Thank you. Alright, partial crew equipment record follows. Name, something. Specialism, internal security. Personal locker contains thermal paste, navigation charts, boot protectors, great, and various labeled insects. Last accessed 3 days ago. Detail scan reveals a rhythmic tapping is emanating from the locker. Well, let's open it and see what happens. No? Not gonna let me? Just give me the nanites. Okay, I want this thing over here. Got it. Alright, and so there's two, you can hit your C and it'll highlight things for you. And you'll be able to see kind of if the door's open or not if you got it. Now the other thing you can do is you can scan it and you can find where the heating units are as well as the doors. See what the doors. Alright, so I was told that the way the doors work, let's see. It's one color going one way, another color going the other way. So this is green. The mining beam actually works best on this stuff. Well, it used to. There we go. If I hit it, I think that's the issue. Alright, that's both the same color, isn't it? Yeah, it is both the same color. Alright, maybe it's somewhere else. Alright, let's get heated up real quick. Let me sit here for a sec. Oh man, that's quick. Alright, there's a thing. Ship AI log fragment. AI internal memory encrypted, decrypting, outflow follows. Automated report for specialist something. Cargo security. Sympathy to other life forms very high. Perception levels below average. Consciousness boundary strength average. Conclusion? Okay. And we got the security credentials. Excellent. Now these can be traded in for other things. I like to blow stuff up. Right, that's the way we came in. Get out of the way, floaty stuff. Scavenger bomb. Alright, I need a heater. That was there's one over here. There it is. Heater Bob. Warm my buns. Alright, let's look around. Alright, so that is a computer we can go talk to. Teleport. There's teleporters all over the place. Oh, there's another heater right there. I ran right by. Okay, so these guys suck. So automated security. What's up, buddy? So go ahead and kill them. Don't wait for them. Alright, records terminal access searching. Security override history encrypted. Financial history encrypted. Crew manifest accessible. We can access that. Alright. Crew status of my last ship. Commanding officer. So, buddy. Okay, this just gives you the names of people. Uh-huh. Update the bioscan. Scanning for biological traces. No detectable biological trace matches crew records. Okay, so everybody's dead. Retrieving last known crew positions, or else they're gone. Commander. It's redacted. Alright, we got the crew manifest. A copy of the official crew manifest for freighter MS Lobark Spirit, Commander. It gives everybody's name. This document would be highly valuable to those concerned with the fate of the missing ship. Alright. Where we go now? Which way did I come? Came this way. Alright, let's work to the right. Alright, we got a couple more. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Alright, we got another research log. Stuff. DNA swab revealed virulent microorganisms on surface. Sample quarantined. That doesn't sound good. What about this one? There's a bunch of empty space in here. It's kind of, frustrating, to be honest. And I got those two. Check this. Oh, give me that. And that. That extracted from medical bay logs. Partial report follows. Stuff happened. Oh, I got a salvage frigate module. Nice. And it sounds like the yard guy's here to mow my lawn. Excellent. Hopefully you can't hear that. Somebody's shooting, Bob. Oh, it's you. And your little friend. Did you get mad that I was stealing your capsules here? Alright. I went in here? I went in here. There was nothing in here. Oh crap, it's cold. I'm cold. Nope, not plasma launchers. I don't have anything to put in here. Ah! I got sodium. Hold on, let me get next to a heater and make some batteries real quick. Alright, stand here. Batteries. Oh, I got a couple. So let's see what I got so far. So I got a little bit of slime. Tainted metal. This is the new pugnium that we use to trade. A crappy module, quantum accelerator worth 450,000. That's nice. 2 storm crystals, another 250. So you're making more money now than you used to. I got some credentials and the salvage frigate module. That's pretty good so far. All right, let's make 10 of these, or 9, or 11. All right. Did that. This thing is guarding nothing. Ah, here we go. When in doubt, just go down. Right? But watch out for the slimy residue on the door. There you go. Okay, we'll take one of those. Oh, hey. Where are you? Can't even see, dude. It's dark over there. Get that shit out. Man, look at all this stuff in here. Alright, this is the Motherlode. This is where you gotta take your time and go through everything, where you're gonna find some cool stuff. Alright, let's find a heater, though. That would be nice. F. There's one over there. Alright, so how am I doing? I'm okay. So I'm gonna try to open all of these as I go, so I don't miss one. Get this one. Hold on. There we go. Alright, and we gotta get this one. No? Is that not a thing? It's not a thing I can get? I can get that. Oh, I did get something. Alright, I'm looking for... Okay, so it says at the bottom, Zone 6 primary crew quarters. Oh, ah! What the hell was that? Something got me. Something got me. I think it was one of those things. One of those things that does this stuff. Somebody left their boots. Shooting slime, shooting slime. Get all the things. I wish it would tell you if they were opened or not. That would be awesome. Alright, so let's start over here. And I have to get this so I don't forget. Okay. We got some records. Yep, stuff, outcomes, other things. And we'll leave. Alright, and... Oh, I got a little bit of quicksilver. B-class. Module, Viking effigy. Okay, that's on that side, so I will... You know what? I got a little bit of tainted metal. Let me go back and do this too. Crisscross applesauce this bad boy. Tainted metal. Alright, so this is the way I was going, right? I wish this is where I want to fly, so I can just jump over this stupid thing. Alright, I got this stuff, right? Yes, I did. Okay. You can just hold down the button and you'll be fine. Oh, there's a thing over there. You know what? Screw it. Hold on, let me reload. It's very important that you don't kill yourself with a plasma launcher in here, because I have done that lots. And I got that stuff already, right? Yep, I did. Alright, that's, is this a different way? Yep, I can go down further, or, let's go check this stuff out first. Excuse me. Alright, now, if you're from a distance, plasma grenade away. Now here's where they try to get you, but don't be fooled. These little guys will sneak up close to you and you'll be tempted to keep using your plasma grenades. Don't do it. Switch to the scatter blaster and take them out, otherwise you'll go down with them. Alright. Now that we can move about the cabin freely, spin the chairs, shoot the slime, grab the stuffs, and let's go down again. Excuse me. Hey. I called the creatures. I got credit for killing stuff, apparently. I'll beat this slack to death. Beating slime. Getting tired and blasting it. There we go. Going down. Slime door. Alright, so we're going down, only to go back up. A little confusing, gotta say. Hey, buddy. More storm crystals. Nice, 2 of them. Somebody's shooting. Was it you? You would think they would all activate, wouldn't you? Instead of just that one. I mean, that's how I would do it if I was in charge of security. But I'm Bob, and I'm not. Secure mainframe. Unknown. I am the quartermaster. What's the captain's log say? Trade computer says that we follow the Korvac's friend to stay on board in my own boardroom as if it were GEC efficient. It says, we'll secure trade deal. Captain's log, an encrypted download of Captain's log. Such an item would be highly valuable to those looking for information about the last days of this vessel. Excellent. I have no idea where the dude is that's shooting at me. But he's obviously not a good shot. Alright, so let's go back down. Doink. Ah, here we go. So I think it's green going in, and then, that's green going out too, because I guess that's the way we want to go. I don't know. Oh, hey. You are the ones that slimed me before, aren't you? Not again. Not again. Okay, heaters. Quantum accelerators, projectiles. Alright, we'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna do that last. Anything over here? Anything I might have missed? I feel like I was pretty thorough.
He's a good man and thorough.
Alright, let's see what we got. This is the point where you get your choice. You can fabricate a technology upgrade, which you can get an upgrade for your freighter. So if you're looking for that, there you go. You can get a freighter bulkhead, which is an extra spot, or nanites. I don't get nanites, dude, seriously. One of these. I'm going to get the bulkhead because I've got some bulkhead doings that I'm going to need. So, alright, and then we can just go back through the teleporter. And here we go. Deuces, freighter. Thank you for your stuff, and now I can run again. Can't jetpack, but I can still run. Or I can run faster. Alright, we made it. Let's take a look at what we got. Look at all this stuff. Alright, so we got cargo bulkhead, salvage frigate data. I already had that. We got 894 living slime. We got 249 tainted metal, not a ton. We got a B-class one of those. Let's see. We got these thingies. Yeah. So, circuit boards. Yeah. Alright, so this is going to be transferred to nanites. That's probably going to be, if I'm, 500 nanites would be my guess. Not super great, but it's better than nothing. Tainted metal. Alright, so that's worth 15,000. That's worth 600,000. So that's 1,000,001. So these things we can trade. That's not worth anything. That's not worth anything. I thought I had something else that was worth the lots. Oh, just these two? That's it? Okay. So I spent 5 million on this, or else I got it for free. You're definitely losing money, but you get the opportunity for the freighter salvage frigate module, which is nice, and the cargo bulkhead. So let's throw those in the freighter. Actually, I think I threw that in the starship. Yeah, I did. Sorry. So sorry. Okay. Alright. And let's go get rid of some of this stuff. To the station. Offload crew manifest. Find interested buyers on the space station. Alright, so the scrap dealer will purchase those things from us, but also scrap dealers and guild envoys offer different rewards. So let's go see what the guild envoy offers. Pretty sure we're going to go with a scrap dealer. Lost in space, disconnected. Ooh, a terrible fate. I can donate it. What do I get if I donate it? I can't remember. I think it's money. Let's donate it. Oh, standing? Yeah, I don't care about that. So don't do that. I mean, I could have just come over here and... Yep, I got a new rank. They love me. Savior. Well, I'll take it. Savior Bob. Savior Bob. Saving stuff and selling it to this guy. Alright, fascinating secrets you hold, scavenger. So much data held in your hands. We must have the log. A trade? Yeah, give me a bunch of tainted metal, or all the other stuff. Oh, I did get tainted metal. Sweet. 270. Alright, I definitely should have traded it if that's what I was going to get. So I got 519. I probably would have got more. Big fail on my part. I'll do that again. Alright, so I can buy another one for 5 million. Alright, so with the tainted metal, now we can afford 1 or 2 of these dealies. So I'm gonna buy 2 of those and see if I can convert. suspicious pulse engine and a suspicious life support. None of those I care about, but I'm going to turn them into nanites. Alright, so let's see. 140, 60, 60, 60. That's 180 and 140 is 320. I said 500. I was way off. Oh, 56 and 52? Did they dink this? Like, nerf this? It says sell for 282 nanite clusters. Sell item to the trade network. Alright, that's the same. What the hell's the trade network? Alright, hold on. I gotta test this. I'm unfamiliar with this stuff. And what do we do before we test? We save. So you know what? You guys are smart. You guys are farther along than Bob is on this. I haven't really played with a lot of this. I got mad when they quit with the Pugnium. So, let's check again real quick. What does this mean? I can sell to this guy for 52, but it says here, if I hover over it down at the bottom, sell for 263 nanite clusters, sell item to the trade network. Now, I would assume this is the trade network, but maybe it's something else? Is this just wrong? Let's test it and see. Alright, so I got 245, 245, and 227. 527. Okay, so it gave me the 260 something. So 263, 527. Yeah, it's giving me the large amount. It's just saying a smaller amount for some reason. Alright, so now we know. Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
Ugly ships, ugly ships. None are cool as Liger Squid. Alright. Oh, yeah, we got all this other crap to sell. Hey, you, ugly ship. Come here. You got your whitey-tidies on the outside. I have 12. Can't have my drop pods. I will sell my Geknip because I don't care about that. And I'm not going to refine that slime. Let's be honest. 4 crystals. You can have this crap. And the circuit boards. And that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, we're going to end it off here. Man, those Desolate freighters take a long time, guys. I cut a bunch out of it too, and we still got almost 30 minutes out of it. So we won't do that again on an episode, but I thought it was important to show it once, and I kind of started it off by accident, so I ran with it. But next time we'll continue on the quest line, and I hope to see you back. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button. If you don't have notifications on, please put on notifications. I am not as regular as I'd like to be, and I don't want you to miss an episode. So check it out, and if you missed one, go back and take a look. We've got a playlist with everything in it. Guys, if you're going to be a Bob, have fun with it. And, if you're going to do a Desolate freighter, make sure you plan the afternoon for it. So we'll see you next time, guys. Take care.